We got great pitching on the road, great pitching, but like we've said so many times, we wondered if we were ever going to score in those 3 games, and we got zero help from 5 through 9 in the lineup all 3 days. That just killed us with the man left on base. But we're trying to do our part here. We preached all along about not losing the driver's seat, but now it's really out of our hands. I mean, we did our part tonight, and we'll go over there and try to win a game tomorrow. But if Connecticut wins, it's all for naught, because if they win tomorrow, they're in. We have to we just have to control what we can control. I'm glad we played real well tonight. Baseball's a funny game. I said to the coaches in the 3rd inning, we scrumped and scraped to get 7 runs in 3 games at Tri-Cities, and we score 8 in the first 3 tonight. But sometimes that's how the game goes. But tonight everything obviously came together. We made a ton of errors in the 3 games at Tri-Cities. We play errorless defense tonight. Baldonado, I threw very, very good tonight. A real good outing for him. He's gotten better as the season went along, and we obviously swung the bat tonight, scoring all the runs we did, and played good defense. So, tomorrow we got Meisner going, and he's won 4 straight, and the bullpen is well rested, and we're healthy now. It was nice to be able to get Nito and Mora back into the lineup, because at least that stretches our lineup a little bit more. So, they tell me it might rain tomorrow, so the first thing we got to do is hope that we get to play. Because we have to play to have a chance. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. That's all I got.
Okay, guys.
Do you have any words of advice for your players when it comes to playing games that are so detrimental to the postseason?
No, we haven't talked about postseason because we're not there. All along for 8 straight days, we either Connecticut and us both won or both lost. Because for 8 days it stayed at 2. We never got 3 ahead, and it never got to 1. And each day when we got on the bus, I preached about, I know you guys get on your phones to see what they did, but it really doesn't matter what they did. As long as we win our games, they can't catch us. And we don't want to lose that edge, because as the players, I told them at the beginning when it got close, I said, we can't tie, because if we do, there is no playoff game. They go because they beat us 4 out of 6, which we gave them 2 of the 3 games at their park because of our inept defense. But that's the way the game goes. So it was a very quiet bus coming back last night, because losing yesterday, them actually catching us really put us behind because of the way the format is. So everybody sensed it last night, but I'm proud of the guys that we came out today swinging, and we played a good game. Now we're trying to control what we control, but like I said, we have to get help, or our season could end tomorrow. So we just have to win, and then hope that Lowell plays a good game tomorrow. Because it would be a shame to not get in, because we have a very, very good team. It's just that when you look at the defensive stats, we've made 111 errors. We're 14th out of 14. Because when we make them, like in Tri-Cities, we make them in bunches. We made 5 and 2 in the 9th inning that just gave them a game. And so our defense has, as good as it is, when it's bad, it's really killed us. And our inability to situationally hit, which once again was a factor in all 3 games at Tri-Cities, it's just reared its head at the wrong time and put us behind the 8 ball. But we'll go over there tomorrow and see if we can get a win. I know Meisner will pitch a good one tomorrow. And, we'll compete. We're going to do everything we can to do our part, and the rest we'll see.
Yohan Moreno was taken out of the ballgame in the 3rd inning with illness. What exactly happened with him?
On the bus on the way back. Yeah, on the bus on the way back last night, he got some kind of a viral infection in his throat. He was miserable today. I mean, he went above and beyond to partake in the game, and I wanted to get 1 at bat out of him, and he drove in a run. And then when he did, I went up to him and I said, "I'll tell you what, you get 1 more at bat and drive in another run, and then we'll let you have the rest of the game off." And he darn near hit it out. He did drive in another run, and and then we had to take him out because he just had no life in his body. And I'm hoping he's on medication. I'm hoping that he'll be in there tomorrow. I know if there's any possible way, he'll try to play.
Yeah.
But if not, we'll just have to get by some other way.
In the event that there will be a rainout tomorrow, will the game be made up, or will the season be over?
No. The season is over tomorrow. The playoffs are already set. It's well decided in this league that if you have a rainout, you just lose that game. And the fact that we're tied, we really need to play tomorrow.
One last question. With Baldonado, over the last couple of games, especially since Batavia, he's really pitched well, really has improved. What has he done differently in your eyes?
Well, he's just gone back to what he did in extended spring. He had a dominant extended spring to make this team. And unfortunately, early in the year, he had back-to-back starts against Hudson Valley where they literally ran him out of the ballpark. I mean, as tall as he is with his long arms, they didn't just stop at second. They took second and third on consecutive pitches. He got rattled. He lost all his confidence. And 5 days later, he pitched against them again. And those two games really set him backwards. And he lost his aggressiveness. And, fortunately now for the last 3 or 4 starts in a row, he's just gotten better and better, and he's got back on top of his game. So it's been fun to watch his development.